I might get into trouble for saying this, but I might as well say it. So I had a weird courtroom experience and I thought I should really share it. So I was arguing a matter from 1:10 to 1:30 in the afternoon. So naturally the bell goes out at 1:30 and the judge says we'll meet after lunch. Then we meet after lunch, and at this point the court is super crowded, but there is pin drop silence. So the judge is asking me where was I, and I point him to the judgment that we were initially referring to. And so the argument goes on after that. And the judge finally looks at me. He also looks at the other side and he says she has a point. He agrees with what I said and he starts passing orders in my favor. At this point, a guy who should be, somewhere around my age or a little more experienced than me gives a really loud pat on my back. So initially I thought it's someone I knew. But then when I turned back, it was not someone I knew. He starts blurting out saying that this should not be a line of arguments. You shouldn't have said that. And he starts mocking at me in a very, very loud tone. So I politely say, sir, this matter was already argued before the lunch and judge is passing orders in my favor. To which he again starts mocking at me, makes faces, and then he finally says, whatever. So, I mean, really, what is wrong with these people? I did not ask for help. When I was new to the profession, I used to think that this is happening because I was a junior. Now, 12 years into the profession, I see a lot of this happening, especially to the women in the profession. This is like absolutely horrifying. Now, let's just leave gender out for a minute. When someone is on their feet and when they are arguing their case, please do not interrupt them until you physically see them looking for help. Even otherwise, they always have the option to take an adjournment and come back.